You're here with Real for Life, Kim D, and welcome. What we're going to do tonight is a little different. I am going to watch the movie Heretic for the first time. I've never seen it. I've seen lots of reviews and different things about the movie, so it's not like I'm walking in totally blind. There's a lot of spoilers I'm already aware of. However, for me, and the way my mind works, I could watch something a million times and get something different every time. And so, with this being my first viewing, um, ooh, gotta work on the ums. With this being my first viewing, I am going to do a combination of things. In the past, I have had blind and deaf people that I have assisted. Here on Facebook, I was part of a community where we would take our favorite memes and things that we would find and describe it completely. Colors, tone, everything. Put it from the visual to the written, to the verbal. Describing what we're seeing and what's making it funny, so that someone who's blind, when they have their readers and they're scrolling Facebook, we're the ones reading it to them. So it's kind of cool. It's a fun little community. I've done this off and on for about a decade now. So the blind community it's close to my heart. And then you think about the deaf community. Having where you don't hear and you're counting on the closed captions. You're trusting that someone's actually telling you what's being said. And one thing I discovered, closed captions, yeah, they don't do the full picture. And so there's a different dynamic with reading lips. The visual becomes even more enhanced. So here we go. I've got this downloaded. I've got 48 hours to watch the video. A24. It's got some ominous music, but not creepy, kind of more sing-songy in a different way. A little got a flow to it. Shiny Penny Productions. Some mountain scenes, some clouds. Two girls talking about condoms. Oh, they're Mormon. Catchlight Studios. They're sitting on a bench that says, "Who says size doesn't matter?" And they're talking about penises and condoms. Okay, she's talking about, the blonde is talking about porn. And she's talking about some video. Obviously, I don't know if she's seen, I haven't quite figured that out. We're only 1 minute and 40 seconds into it. But already, one thing I can tell you is how she's talking about it. There's a wispiness. There's a change in her voice, almost like, oh, it's exciting, but I shouldn't be talking about this, but I am talking about it. And talking about this girl moaning in this porno, and she says, "I assume that's how it's done." Um, and it's so prominent in my head how much when you don't know anything and you're basing it on pornography, you're missing the whole point of sex. You really are missing it. So right here, not even 2 minutes into it, it's like, okay. Oh, they were having sex. They could hear him through the wall. Ooh, porno girl taken from behindish. Oh, she did watch porn. Okay, get this. I love it. After seeing this porn and saying that the girl being taken from behind, she could literally see her soul being sucked out of her. Okay? Now you get to 2 minutes and 41 seconds, 42 seconds, and she's talking about how this is a confirmation. This is a confirmation that God is real and we have souls, because she could see it being sucked out. God is real because of porn. She, the other sister mysteries, do you watch a lot of porn? No, no, I don't. See? Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? Oh, they're reading their scriptures. Oh, back to work now. They're, no baptisms yet. Ooh. I don't know the name of the brunette, but she's got 8 or 9 baptisms, or conversions, because women can't do the baptizing. Oh, this is hilarious. She's talking about the porno thing again. And she goes, well, about, how do you know that God is true? And she goes, well, you're talking about the porno thing? And yes, how do you know God's true? Such a beginning. There's different names and stuff, credits and things still coming across the screen. Oh my God, they're carrying their bikes up all these steep stairs. God, what missionaries go through physically. Ah, for every flight of stairs, our husband gets 5 times hotter. Oh, Sister Paxton is one of them. And they're just slowly kind of walking their bikes. Sister Barnes and Sister Paxton. Now they're carrying the bikes back down the big hill. So they basically went and were just doing some proselytizing, only not going door to door. It's like they were just walking with their bikes, talking to random people past them, or people they passed or were passing them. Kind of unique way to kill time. Yeah, that's basically it's interesting. They're just walking their bikes. You can hear a click, 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 like someone's got a playing card with a clothespin attached to it. So you hear the wheels each time they're moving. Oh, pictures like tourists. Oh, they just got pantsed. Her magic garments are showing. That was so terrible. God, I never even thought about that. Someone, oh, that would just be bad. If she's crying, I would cry too. It was such a violation. They took something sacred and made it frivolous. Okay, now they're at the house. I can tell it's the house. Locking up the bike, you know, safety first. They got this bright red, deep red bike lock, which is really in comparison to the mood and the colors and the scene. Everything's a little darker, moving a little slower. You got a rustling of the wind. You can see the trees moving in the background, just swaying. Just a gentleness to it. But the prominent thing is, as they're locking up the bike, is you just see the movement and the flash of this deep maroon red. And they're talking about the garments and South Park. And she was saying about, you know, they make fun of us, you know, and I think it's Paxton, the brunette. I'll figure it out in a second. But she said she'd seen the South Park episode and she actually thought the songs were kind of funny. I still have not seen the South Park episode about the Mormon church, so I'll get it sooner or later. I mean, I know about it. I heard the dum dum dum, but I don't know anything more to the song. All right, the bike is locked, or both of them are locked together. The brunette's really sweet. She's making the girl who got pants say, you know, who cares what people think? You're awesome. You can hear the rain, and as they're walking, the camera is panning out, and you hear the rain hitting the tin of the bike, the little fender on the back, and then it just kind of pans out as you're focusing on, once again, the red bike lock as you go out. Okay, Paxton is the blonde. Both have long hair. So, Barnes, brunette. Oh, it's really starting to come down. You can see the rain now. They got a little light on as they're knocking on the door. The person's not there, so you can kind of tell they're thinking they're about to be rejected, but they got their wonderful smiles on, waiting for the door. Oh, you can see it through the frosted glass, and it's amber. Kind of like a 70s darkish. Oh, hello, good afternoon. Yeah. Mr. Reed, okay. Barnes. See, he did what I did. Trying to figure out which one they are. He filled out a card somewhere. He's got a bright blue. The scene of the outside of the house is, looks like a brighter whitish house, but it's all dark because of the storm and everything. You can tell it's daytime, like late afternoon, but with the storm, everything is clouded over. The contrast in this beginning of this scene setting up is he's got a turquoise, old-fashioned metal watering can. It's not a plastic one. It's one of those metal ones. We're now just barely 8 minutes into the movie, and we're setting up how they got there. They gave her a booklet about the restoration. He says he already has one. He's just kind of flipping through. they start yip, bop, 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 talking about Noah. It's very wet. Oh, poor Preston. She is so anxious because she hasn't gotten anyone baptized yet. No conversions. So she's just, ugh. Barnes. Oh, he says his wife is home, which is good. Women aren't allowed alone, and men aren't allowed alone with women, which is interesting because in the 90s it wasn't that way. I was a divorced single parent. My daughter was 4 years old, and we had the missionaries over almost every week for dinner. And somewhere along late 90s, I believe, is when it changed. But yeah, for the longest time, that wasn't a thing. Definitely an older home. Oh my goodness, the wallpaper. Oh, it's got this, the gorgeous, trying to think of the way. I can't think of what it's called. It's not a foil. It's, well, it's a foil pattern. It's not a foil material. But it's got all the traditional earthy avocado, darker green. We've got a wicker basket, little trinkets and tchotchkes. Not an excessive amount, it seems. There's, it's not like my grandma's who had this huge china cabinet that overwhelmed you. Very small, little bird, little bless this house sampler, embroidery, homey touches. But here, right here, when I'm looking at this scene, it's like, ooh, living in the past? There's no updates. It is a completely 50s, 70s. It's got like touch lamps. You remember the brass looking touch lamps? Got a couple of those in there. Definitely steam heat. Radiators, the kind, that you could put a cake pan on and melt your butter, soften your ice cream. The wooden octagon end tables. Easily the sconces with just the light bulbs, where it's a little minimalist. What I love about this is that the wallpaper is the busiest thing about what you're seeing. And I cannot remember the name of this style. When I think about it, I'll put it in my comments. You can hear the clock ticking. It's that kind of quiet old house. The rain on the window. And it's not a grandfather clock. It's just one of those wall clock, battery clocks. And then she's noticing there's a moth or an insect inside the lamp fixture in the ceiling. It's one of the more old-fashioned ones. It's not enclosed. They're normally a square. Oh, shy wife. Oh, pie. Oh, we got some drinks. I like the little built-in. It's got one of the little built-in shelves. It's small. It probably looks like it's about 12 by 18. Once again, minimal. I think there's only 2 items on each of the shelves. Okay, now you're getting into the business. What about the Heavenly Father? Sister Barnes is from Philadelphia. Sister Preston has got 8 kids. Oh, I love the way Elder Barnes, or Sister Barnes, not Elder Barnes, Sister Barnes talks about how they auditioned churches, her and her mother. I love that concept of auditioning them. Yes, the one true religion. What is it? Kind of interesting. They're sitting here and they're talking. Sister Preston really, she wants to convert him. She needs her win. She hasn't had one yet. Whereas Sister Barnes is like a little bit standoffish. Doesn't seem like she's as invested in the same way with the experience. Her body language and everything is showing that she doesn't need to tell him anything about the church. Oh, here it is, Sister Preston. You read more than we do. We should be more like you, Mr. Reed. Oh, Mr. Reed. Oh, every single time Sister Preston tries to get him into that emotional love bombing thing. How does the church make you feel? That's the point they're at. He knows about it. He's read the Book of Mormon already. So now she is like, oh, how's it make you feel? Want to get you invested in this. Want to get you feeling. And then boom, he's like, so where are you from? So every single time she tries, and I get this just, man, the feeling. She wants her win. She needs this. She just got pantsed and her garment's exposed. Man, she wants this connection. And I'm watching her going, oh my God, I feel like I've been here on a date where you just really want that connection. And then you got her counterpart. You got Sister Barnes over there just going, I'm out of the rain. I'm not riding my bike in the rain. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from her. And this Mr. Reed guy, I don't, no clue right now. No real vibe other than not lonely man, but he's not buying into the things I would expect someone who sent in a card wanting to know more about the church. So it's like I've got a little disconnect, not quite sure, which is interesting because you already know a lot about what's happening, but as I'm watching it, I'm like, ooh, I don't know. He just seems kind of. We're 13 minutes into it, so almost 14 minutes. This is introduction. Hey, who am I? Don't know who he is yet. See, still wanting to know how Sister Barnes's father passed away. Oh, there you go. Yeah, blueberry disease. Lou Gehrig's disease. Oh, okay. Oh, such a downer. Anytime you get. Oh, see? Has he tried to communicate with you from the other side? She's like, "Ah." Him saying that's strange. Sister Barnes is just gently touching her arm. And like there's something there. Just right on the inside of her arm. Wasn't like she was scratching it though. Ooh. Okay, it's kind of weird. The conversation really just jumped from being kind of a downer and about her dad and dying of Lou Gehrig's disease, little faux humor there with the butterfly disease, Lou Gehrig's butterfly. Now, Sister Preston's talking about when she dies, she wants to be reincarnated as a butterfly to land on someone's hand. And when Mormon, the LDS Church doesn't believe in reincarnation. And so right there, I'm like, okay, you, that's kind of wonky. You know, and now that's sweet. So it was kind of like a pivot conversation that really didn't make any sense considering what they're there for, and I guarantee that wasn't taught at the MCT. Missionary Training Center, MTC. Yeah. Oh, pie time. Oh, and the power went out right now. A breaker went out. Probably the storm. So they're talking about the word of wisdom a little, and it was okay that he had soda. But he said something right now it really caught me off guard. Enlightenment time. And now he's talking about asking them an icky question, insensitive. So it's like, what's he doing? It's like he's taking control of it. It's like they're not, yeah, wow, this is interesting. They're not even aware that they're not even control of the conversation. Okay, what's your question? Drum roll. Drum roll. Okay, he requested it even. Oh, Sister Preston's doing it. Well, Sister Barnes, she's a little. Oh, how do you feel about polygamy? Concept of it. How do you feel about it? That's the big question. Ooh, are you asking from a biblical? Oh. Oh, he's wanting to know about it, the erasure of it, how they reversed it. Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay, now this seems like so sneaky, because remember, he sent something to them wanting to know more, but it appears he knows more than these missionaries. It really looks like, yes, because she was converted. Like I said, they auditioned churches. So yes, Sister Barnes definitely seems, what up, dude? Sister Preston's, like I said, she's putting on that show. She needs this win. She's got to have the win. But right now, he's really challenging them. And normally, yeah, this is where I think the male missionaries would not allow the potential convert to take control. I think they would have shut that down right there at this point. Right here, there would have been a total change in another pivot in the direction to where whatever goes on next might not have ever happened. But from my viewpoint so far, yet to be seen, like I said, 18. Okay. And what church changes what they believe? It was necessary to bring, oh yeah, the old men die or people died, which wasn't true. Oh, and he's just looking, going, oh, and Preston, it's sketch for sure. Yeah, but y'all are missing the point. You're still going to practice it in the next life. They didn't take it away. They just postponed it. See? They might not have ever heard of this information before. That's the sad part. They're like 20-year-olds. They don't even know their own brains yet. And me at 40 or 50 with someone telling me the same things that Mr. Reed is saying right now, I would have said, well, I have never been taught that in my entire life, and I have no idea where you're getting that from. Joseph Smith having more than one wife? I would have been out of there. I would have dismissed myself from that situation. Both of them. Is this true? I'm not sure where you're getting this. Yeah, Preston, so me. Yeah, how do we know? We know it's true because of how it makes us feel. Oh, it's so creepy weird for me right now. It's so creepy weird because I'm looking at Sister Preston. And you know, yeah, she even said how polygamy is sketch. But the way she said it wasn't as a she believes it's sketch. She was trying to make a connection with Mr. Reed. Because remember, man, she still wants that win. That hasn't changed. Her whole thing is still totally focused on getting this win. And what a big win since he's got information. Her confidence is definitely dropped. Huge, going, where is he getting this information from? The look in her eye right now is like, oh my God, you know, how do I turn this? How do I pivot this? Can I pivot this? I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. The way she is thrown herself back into the sofa, vintage sofa, by the way. She's in kind of the corner of it. She's not all the way back, but she's like, the core of her body is levered into it, kind of like she got, you know, she got thrown back. Whereas Sister Barnes has leaned herself way in, you know, in a not a confrontational way, but in a, I know about this. I've heard about this. Now I could be wrong about what she's going to say next, but I kind of get the feel she knew something. Oh, she once talked to the bishop about the things you're raising, and then boom, before I get back to the movie, boom, he goes, what's your favorite food? See, he starts something, but only to stop it. And it's like a master of mixed messages right now. This is the third pivotal time, 19 minutes and 56 seconds into this movie, that he has purposely and abruptly gone, boom, ooh, love me, I want to hear and learn, I want to connect, but ooh, what do I really want? Nobody knows yet. Nobody knows what this man really wants. He definitely wants a connection, though. That is prominent. He wants, but it's like, is he playing fetch? Is he tossing and saying, oh, bring me the stick back? Or does he really have some feelers in there and waiting for the wife to show up? Reality is, I know the wife doesn't exist. However, right now in the moment watching it, my brain is waiting, going, where's the wife? You know, did he offer, or is she really just shy? You know, there's missionaries. He's the one who sent the card in wanting more information. Maybe she doesn't want information. What's up? You know, there is a feminine presence in the home by how certain things are designed and the layout. The layout of this room definitely has a little more feminine welcoming. Oh, Burger King, Carl's Jr. So we're back to talking about food. Oh my God, Sister Preston. Oh, we don't talk about Taco Bell. We don't talk about Taco Bell. Burger King is number one, and she thinks it's trash. Okay, Wendy's. And he's never had it. See? Look at this. Oh my God. Okay, now we're finding out he studied when I started studying theology. It's the first time we know he's more than just casual reading. Comparing religions to various fast foods. They're different genres. Calling Heavenly Father, God, he's using different forms. It's like 4 different forms of God he's used in names. Oh, he blew the candle out. It just went really dark. Everything went just a little bit. He explored, he searched, he wanted to know what's true. He didn't want to find the one true, but he did. Okay. Ooh, can we meet your wife, please? Okay, now, here we go, 22, 28. All right, what I want to say right now about Mr. Reed. Okay. My father, when he was young, studied and researched and did different things to learn about what religion, and he would talk to different pastors and preachers and people along the way, and he would ask them all the same thing. He would say, I'm a little pygmy in Africa. I don't know God. I don't know spirits. I just live my little pygmy life. I got my little family, you know, we do our little pygmy thing. We got our little jobs, you know, it's just a world without the regular distractions, is I think how he put it. And I die. What happens to me? In your religion, what happens to me? I've never heard of you before. And nobody had any answer for him that satisfied him until he discovered the Mormon Church and their answer of what would happen to the little pygmy, how the little pygmy would be in paradise. See, when Jesus said to the thief, today you will be in paradise, didn't mean he'd be in heaven. When you die, you either go to the spirit prison to be taught and have a prohibition time, or you go to paradise where you wait. And if you are a member, you're teaching, and if you're not, you're being taught. And that's the reason why you do the baptisms for the dead. Because should they accept the gospel in paradise, their work here is done. Because you can't baptize there, it's got to be done on this level, this plane. And so that satisfied him. That told him that his little pygmy, who didn't know anything, would be fine. Now here's the thing, and this is what's like really tripping me out right now, is I believed so much and knew about that apostates go to spirit prison. Apostates, they're damned. They don't get any chance at God or Jesus. They're done. They had their chance and they knew the truth and they blew it. And I never had to worry about that. I was always on my route to the celestial kingdom. And so for me to now be one of those apostates that are damned, I would have been better off being a pygmy who never knew anything. What's up with that? What's up with that, God? So there you go. But anyways, Mr. Reed, already, you know, the twists and turns, the pivots in the conversation, yeah, that's my childhood. That's my life. That is my, you gotta stay on your toes when you're talking to this person. You have to know where you stand before you ever say one word, because he's going to manipulate it and he's going to use it. And you can already see that, you can already see. You could already see something more. Oh my God. Okay, so here we go. Moving on. They really want to meet the wife now. There is limited power, so the power must have just flickered. You can hear the heat coming in the steam. There's different tinny sounds, but in the beginning, remember he said the metal walls and roof. Yep, Barnes is, I don't want to spook him, but let's get out of here. Right now. Oh my God, this is where it's gonna get, who knows? Oh! This shot, they've got Sister Barnes framed center in between two sconces, and they're narrow sconces, and that gently wrap around the bulb, but they are the white, deep frosted glass. Now that put the candle straight in front of her. She turned the candle around and sees that it says blueberry pie, home aromatics. And now she knows she's in trouble. But then he's here, so maybe not. Okay, whew. What she got, pie? Oh, no, we're gonna go to the other room now. Oh, no, you were supposed to wrap this up. What up? No! Okay, one moment, yeah. Oh, they're saying they got a call. I've watched enough creepy horror movies to know, yeah, this is bad. Don't lie and say you got a call. Say you need to make a call. Then you're not caught in a lie. But what do I know? I have Verizon. It doesn't work at home, but it works everywhere else. Oh no. The coats. He took the coats. It's still raining. The bike lock key is in her coat. Oh no, door locked. First realization, something's wrong. You can just feel a little change. There's some tones now. There hasn't really been any music until now. Right now, there's just some tones that have sporadically popped in, but only when there's a lot of other sound happening. The majority that you're hearing is the thunder and the rain on the roof. A little bit on the window, like a branch. And they are whispering. They are not hushed, very hushed tones. It's really raining out there. A lot of wind. No signal. Yeah, and the scene now is on the outside, and you're seeing how big this house really is, looking at the bottom up. And it's got the white kind of stucco, not with really pillars, but an interesting trim on it. It's got an archway doorway that kind of has a welcoming hobbit house kind of thing. And it's got a cross with a glass window. And it's kind of ironic, you know? So it's like he built certain things into this home. Yeah, they're freaking out. Sister Preston's about ready to have a heart attack. The blonde, yeah, she's oh, lights have gone out now, and all the little switches turned at the same time. Old houses were awesome. Yeah, they got nothing. Little spatter. I don't know if any of you remember how the old houses work. You could actually hear and sometimes even see the spark when you would flip the switch. It was freaking cool at my grandma's house. And so that's what was happening when they tried to flick it. You couldn't really see, but you could hear that connection trying to fire up. Oh, I think they have found him. It's very dark. You can see the glow right behind Mr. Reed of another sconce on the wall. So, interesting power outage. The girls are just tenuously just walking. I don't know how Sister Preston has not passed out. She is sweating now. You can visibly see the signs of this young girl, like, ready to lose. She's giggling. She's like losing it. Oh, a door opens. Now you hear music, but it's like a phonograph. Love the fact that the background sounds are not intrusive into the scene. Trying to think what era. Now they've kind of zoned out. Sister Barnes. She's lying. Oh, don't lie and see you got off the phone with someone. Anyways, she's trying to get out of there. Kudos to you. I only know it because I'm old. I didn't know all this stuff when I was 20. Oh. Okay. Here's your coats. Excuse me. No apology for anything. No, nothing at all. Notice this. There's nothing this man is like, here you go. You can go. Oh, we got some water damage on the ceiling. I can hear, oh, yep, there you can hear. It's drip, drip, drip into this bucket. And then the bucket has this arm that popped down in it. Mr. Reed's not in the room. So it's just interesting how when the water fills up enough, it drops that arm. They're checking the pockets and they can't find the keys. Oh, she found the keys now. But they're in the wrong coat. So he obviously has screwed around with them. Oh, he said sorry, but only because he didn't hear them. The door won't open. It won't open again. What the frick? The deadbolts are on a timer. Oh, okay, good. Gotta go through the back. All right, good. Oh, it's a Japanese bamboo thing. Yes, I'm trying to figure those things out. They're in an office now, and it's just not overwhelming. It's kind of got floor to ceiling on one wall of a library. Oh my goodness, it won't open till morning? Barnes is ready to roll, but she's like, yeah. Timer? Well, yeah, I see that. I am self-aware enough to know what this might look. Yeah, story of my life. Having a sociopath who's totally aware of the damage they're doing and they don't care. They just get to do it. And they have no idea. They're 20 years old. They're there on their mission. They're just trying to do the best thing that they've been taught. And they're wondering what is going on now. You're gonna love this. Oh, I thought I'd been most comfortable. Oh my goodness, Mr. Reed is saying, why would you want to leave, basically? I thought things have been most comfortable. Why would you lie and tell me you've received a call? Now, I guarantee he's about to tell him something about the build of the house because that's just kind of the flow of how it's been set up. But it's the way he's like, what, you want to leave? What'd I do? Oh, you don't feel comfortable? Oh, well, you've lied to me. I mean, it's like half the male relationships, the romantic relationships I've had have been with people exactly like that. And it's insidious and it's maddening that they set it up, that setting it up, and it's so easily done. How many of us fall into these traps and don't even know we're there until we're caught? And I think that's the saddest part right now. 33 minutes and 12 seconds into it, and the trap is set. We have an hour and 17 minutes left of the movie, and the trap is now set. They're caged. They're trapped. Look how quickly it took. Wouldn't it have been so much a different movie if Sister Preston had got the connection she wanted 33 minutes into the visit? Different kind of trapped. Interesting. But I also still see the very strong male, I don't know the word, protagonist. I'm not sure the word. But anyways, I kind of think right now, what would the movie be if this was Mrs. Reed screwing around with the missionaries? Having it be a female lead role in this and not a male. What dynamic would that change for these female missionaries? What knife would that dig in? Okay, I digress. See, this is me when I watch a movie. I do this, but I don't do it out loud. I just do it in my head. So here you go. This is a different insight on kind of how I view a lot of the world and the things around me. I do have to say this, he's got this dark, not dark, but it's a blue, I would call it a light navy blue button-up collared shirt, and then he's got an external shirt that is a totally like cross between it could be a 50s or a 70s style. It's more 50s with 70 earth tones, and the tone, they're squares, and I believe it's got the pearl buttons. It's more like a snap shirt on the outside. He looks stylish. It really brings out a non-threatening visual. Every time I'm looking at him, it just seems strange, the words coming out of that. It's like, really? You don't look like that. My little insight there. Okay. Leave when you want. Yeah, you took a call. Don't lie. Yeah, see? Now, there's a tiny bit of ominous music. Gentle in the background, you can barely even hear it. He is sitting here talking to them. You wanted to leave. I told you you could leave. You never have to feel like you'd leave. You don't need to tell me little white lies. Oh my God, the gaslighting. Oh my God, I didn't do anything. Why are you doing this to me? Barnes, which door takes us outside? She's trying to pivot. He's like, do you have a preference? She's like, what? Just give me the freaking door. Let me out of here. I kind of think the next half hour of this is Preston does not understand the wife is not there. Barnes, I think, knows it, but she really wants to see the wife. Okay. Oh, I will ask. Oh, wait, or is this like a Norman Bates thingy where the wife is the body in the chair? Ooh, I can't wait to find out. When you're panning around the room, oh, do you still believe my wife is in the next room? Despite all the evidence to the contrary. God, he's totally fucking with them. Pardon my language, but I think I'm 58 minutes in. I can use naughty language. Oh, he is perfect for this. Hugh Grant is unbelievable. No one's in any real danger yet, though. I do have to say this. No one is in any threatening. He's not doing anything they weren't doing to him. At this point, he's just trying to change their mind. Yep, see it? Put the scented candle to test you. I wanted to see if you'd believe in something just because I asked you to believe it. Oh, Sister Barnes, can I use your phone, please? She's begging in her voice. You can tell she knows. Her eyes. You're right, she's worldly. Preston, oh, she's tearing up. It's like a church. Oh no, that's okay. I mean, I know a lot of the spoilers, but it's different when you just have a spoiler versus the before and the after. Oh, Cricket, this is unbelievable. Mr. Reed It's the sing-song. Right now he's sing-songy. That's right, you can leave. There's tones of music that are little pops. Boom, like a string of a harp. Doop, 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 little dupes. And then it's just the off timing. It's going opposite the creaking of this door. And now, ooh, the silence. No more thunk, but a rise. You can hear almost like an ocean in the background where it's just filling up the room and then nothing. Oh no, Sister Barnes is breathing heavy. What happened? The doors don't open? Oh, she decided which one she wanted to pick. Ooh. Oh, this is a basement. She'll pick the other door. It might. A lot of the older basements, especially a bit in, oh, turn this down. Oh, the wind. You can just hear the wind. Oh, stumble. Oh, a spoiler for me. It is a church. That's why it's so huge in the stucco. The way it looked when they were walking up to it, it just looked like a house. But now from the big view on the outside, this huge, like almost panoramic, you see the huge archways, individual, the steepness of the front entranceway, how you've got all the space in between, the awning that you didn't see the first time when you were walking up. I'm sure they could see it, but we couldn't. And now you can see the steeple in the back. And then the garage door, which, yeah, I hate to tell y'all, that's a lot of these, the mortuary, that's more than likely where when they did funerals, or this is a funeral home, because a lot of them do look like churches. So yet to be told on what building it is, but it is officially a freaking creepy building that I can feel moving with the wind. Especially since he said it's metal. Yeah, it's like a big pole barn, a Morton building, which a lot of churches were made from Morton buildings. Oh, we got the wind. Ooh. Nope, I'm wrong. That was a church building because now it's got the bishop on it. Oh, I got to play catch up in my brain. I know this actor too. Topher, is it Topher Grace? No, maybe? I think it's Topher Grace. Oh yeah, we were watching it together. Oh, click. Yeah, but that would be copyright infringement. Back of the house overhangs a hill. Have to go down. Up. Down to go out. Oh, he's explaining why it's a basement. I get it. I get it. Okay. All right. They've introduced the new scene and a new character. And so the new scene that I described, that I thought was his house, is an LDS church building, but kind of not, because most of them, they don't have that. The big white, the walkway, the arches. But either way, they had somebody cleaning, and we do a lot of free labor, so someone was cleaning the chapel and cleaning the bathrooms, and I didn't see the name tag. I didn't pay attention to it. I believe the actor is Topher Grace, though. But obviously this is he's going to be introduced into this. And it was that brief. And now, how the stake president knows where they are. So that must be, and the ward missionary. So it's somewhere in their chain of command. Oh, now they're talking about police officers. See? Way too worked up. Oh, no, we don't. Yes. Snowy wants help. Oh, and by the way, this is me watching it not at normal speed. It's a tiny bit faster. Not 1.5, or I think I got 1.25. Oh, she sees a knife or a paper cutter. Looks like a paper cutter. Bronze. Brass. Not bronze, brass. Oh, Monopoly. No, but I am very skilled at Risk and Rook and Milborns. Monopoly, yeah, that's like checkers. We move on and play chess pretty quick in my family. Sister Preston is sweating. Make a wish. Wonder how much cost for the rights of that song in the movie. He's talking about Monopoly and all of it, just the base up at J.O. The 1904 Landlord's Game. One of the origins. Ooh. Talking about what the game, okay, this is probably setting something huge up. He's talking about the Landlord's Game, which was the precursor to the Monopoly game. Okay, now they're still in this office, and a couple of things has changed in the background. There are books, but instead of kind of the trinkets and Chotsky kind of things, you've got some more religious figures, statues or porcelain, ones of Mary, Buddha. There's different ones in selected shelves and places in the background. And the book collection is extensive, and I guarantee this man has probably read every one of them. So this game, Monopoly, I'm sure it's setting up something, but the little thing I was going to interject is I have my own Monopoly, and each section is a different part of my life. Like Boardwalk and Park Place is my fun. Like cruises and, the things about my life that I want to do that's fun. My cottage food is a different color. The books I'm working on is another set of colors. My YouTube stuff and Real for Life is another set of colors. The things I do with my chicken run is another set. So my crochet is a whole nother set. And so anytime I want to do something, I can just roll the dice and move my little avatar person, and that's the project or area I will work on. And that's how I get things done and stay organized. And I will share and show this at some point in time on my channel, my Monopoly board, on how I am the CEO of my life. And this is how I manage. And so it'll be interesting to see where he goes with this, because I use my Monopoly concept daily. But I mean, my concept, I don't know about his. We're going to find out his concept. Oh, did not know. It was in 35. Yeah, Elizabeth Maggie, yeah. Breathe. Oh, we're done with the song, The Air That I Breathe. Iterating. Uh-oh. Sister Barnes has got a trembling lip. She's a little nervous. Preston, yeah, Sister Preston, she is ready to flat out. I don't think she's going to make it. I really don't. If I had to pick anything right now, she's not going to make it. At all. She's desperately trying to send a text, do something. Now we got the air that I breathe coming back on again. Oh, she just typed in run because they couldn't talk. Have you heard this song before? I just played it. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, the air that I breathe. Oh, monotheistic. Oh, now he's putting out, oops. Ah. See, now we're going into all the stuff about creep and all the lawsuits against Radiohead and creep and all of it. I think there were 4 different lawsuits because of the different iterations. Yes, it happens. Most people don't know Dolly Parton did I Will Always Love You. Okay, Judaism, original, monotheistic. Get it. Why is it less true? Oh, I love it. Sister Barnes, she's awesome. Are we talking about religion, board games, or music? And his answer to her question was yes. What do you do with that? You have a person in there, they're not letting you leave, and they won't stop talking. And they sound crazy. My life. Poof. He wants to sell an idea. Ooh. Oh my God. You've got the air that I breathe with this wisp, this wind sound that creeps up out of nowhere. And now, poof. Wind sent gently and a little. In Twister, there's a sound just before the Twister hits the movie theater, the drive-in, and it's like a doo-doo, doo-doo. They have that in this movie right now where it goes doo-doo, doo-doo, and then poof, lights go out, and oh, you got Jesus now. Oh, what a beautiful transition. Doo-doo, boom. Like seeing the tornado coming. See there. Sorry. Jesus shouldn't be a visual of a tornado about to destroy things. But now you can hear the paper. Oh, we got that church member getting into a car. Oh, it's a slideshow. We got a slideshow, all kinds of religious art, which is actually kind of gruesome but beautiful. And he's educating them, talking about different things. Now we've got some figures and a statue. Oops! Knocking on a window. Oh, we're talking about virgin birth now. Oh, and I'm sorry. It's like a cardigan sweater he's wearing. Oh, like I said, somebody from the church who knows where they should be is trying to find them. So they have missed their 9 or 10 o'clock curfew, depending on the day of the week. They are not at their apartment. Okay, we know 12 gods born on the 25th that predate Jesus. So what, we want to sue all of them? Now we're moving into Star Wars. Gotta keep up, girls. We're talking about Jar Jar as a significant religious figure. And they're like, the fuck? Jar Jar, excuse me? He's so good. He's the pivots We're 49 minutes and 55 seconds into it, okay? We have still 1 hour and 1 minute to the end of the whole thing. And you have just now started to see the full, you know, you are just screwed. He writes belief on one door. It's like he's talking about God watching you masturbate, and that he only loves us if we're showering with praise for being what he made us to be. Disbelief on the other door. Ooh, this is getting good. If there's no God, we're just horny microscopic things floating around. Either way, it's terrifying. Church is true or fraud. Kingdom of God, or it is nothing. Do you agree with that? Oh, Sister Preston is got little mouse comments now when she responds. Not vocalizing much anymore. Just squeaks. Are you asking us? They're trying to get home. And so they are still under an illusion that they think one of these doors leads out because he's told them that. But he's saying all of the religions are as just different as the games, and he's starting to push things off the table. And one of them was he pushed the Book of Mormon off, but he pushed his off. Oh no, hers off. Now she can see the letter opener, Sister Barnes. She's picking up her little things going into it. Guarantee she picked up that letter opener. Interesting points. Sister Preston was definitely has some natural survival skills. She's still squeaky. Oh, she wants to go through the disbelief and go home. She's got that little bit of confidence, going, I got to do something. She's not going to just stay there. Choose the right, so she's taking the disbelief on the right-hand side, and she's like, yeah, Barnes, he's not going to let us go just because we admit he's right. I think we're being studied, is what she said. I think he wants to learn something based on which door we open. And once again, story of my entire childhood. My father would set up a whole scene, dead serious. He would we had cloth diapers that we used. I was born in 65, my sibling was born in 69, and so late 60s, early 70s, multiple siblings after that. And he would have clothes in the dryer, diapers in the dryer or clothes in the dryer that needed to be folded. Then he'd have diapers in the washer that needed to go into the dryer. Then he would have the diaper pail full, needing to, of course, go into the washer. Then he would have a dirty diaper in the toilet, needing to be washed. Of course, there's no room in the diaper pail for it, okay? And then a dirty diaper, and I'm talking dirty, poopy diaper, in the center of the hallway. Just to see what I would do. To see if I would clean both diapers. Of course, there's no room in the pail. To what part of the process would I do? Where would I complete all of it to the full fruition? Taking care of each necessary step all the way, including putting it all away. And I'm 8 years old. You know, I'm a kid. You know, I'm little. I'm a child, and these are some of the things that were a regular occurrence for me, not for my other siblings, because they weren't Dee's daughter. They were my step, you know. So, anyways, um, as I'm watching this, man, it it's so unique to see it, and you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. It's not anything you can do, right or wrong, because you're just being studied. Um, you're not human. You're an object. Um, my dad was getting his degree in his bachelor's in psychology, and these were things that he put as hypothetical situations and wrote into papers. And so, yeah, yeah, Sister Paxton, she's not stupid. She's just not aware, and I get it, because I get it. I'm a lot like that, where you're just not aware. Yeah, she's like, is that the game? Because to him, say the wrong thing. Say Barnes is, she's like my little sister who would swear at my parents at age 12. She quit believing in the church. And she'd be like, who are you? Who you think you are? I think your rhetoric is thin. Yeah, you're offensive. I love it. She is smashing down everything. There's only been one person to successfully do that to my dad, and it was my daughter. And I was on there when it happened. She made him silent. It was a beauty, thing of beauty. And she's just dishing it back. Sister Barnes is like, boom, boom, boom. Preston once again, ready to cry. Yeah, she's like, there you go. There you go. It's the best you can do. Because in this world and in this life, that's really all you can do. Is you have to make a choice. She's so sweet, Sister Paxton. Thank you for your mentorship. See? Being nice, even the face. It's not toxic positivity. It's a trained behavior. You don't want to be nice. It's just the only thing you can do. You don't know how to do anything else. He's just silent. Part of the plan. Closing the door. Now it's black. She turned the light on her phone. Yay to technology. Oh, these old houses, though. There can be tunnels to other houses. There can be such connectors once you get downstairs. I almost would have been... I would have been happier if they were stairs that went up into an attic or something. This just terrifies me. Ugh. Plus, you're like underground. I like exit. I have exit plans. And this does not look like you have much of an exit plan. You're kind of, oh my God. There's a pounding of the music. It's a throbbing now. It's a womp, womp, womp. And it's like a heartbeat, just kind of slow and steady. It got louder and now it's going lower. Still got to introduce the other character. Whoever it was looking for the girls. See, now she wants to challenge him. We're going to make him think. He doesn't have to steamroll. Be an intellectual threat. Yeah, no, honey. Oh, it's so sad, but when you're dealing with his type of personality, it doesn't matter what you do. The window's got a cage on it. Oh. It's... And there are people out there that, like I said, my dad didn't trap me down in something like this, but he trapped me mentally. And that's what these experiences and these types of things can break you in a different way. Yeah, she's like, yeah. Oh my God, Sister Barnes is begging Sister Paxton to stab him. And when she says, if I say magic underwear, that's the code word to stab him. Paxton, oh my God, she can't do something like that. I mean, she's going to have to if she needs to. But that's the... A lot of us were... A lot of us were taught with things like our virginity, or that you're better to die than to fight. And so when you're in a situation like this, even though it's not like an essay kind of thing, at this point, you know, you are in some serious threat. There's a person, a human with a lantern, walking, really don't know what it is. They're thinking it's Mrs. Reed, someone with a blueberry pie. There's water everywhere. This is the first time I realized that this man has done this before. This is going... I don't know, or maybe that's him. No, it's a different person. Oh, now you got the Radiohead playing. Weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Oh, it's Mr. Reed singing. Creep. Okay, now that's just bad. That's just bad. Then he's got a miniature of the area they're in and little people. So he's like a total psychopath, beyond sociopath. He's into the psychopath. He's getting off on way too many things with this. Oh, the girls are mouthing. Yeah, it's time. It's time for action. Uh-oh. They can see an eye. They can see something looking at them, kind of shiny. Not quite sure what it is, but Sister Barnes, she's always scanning everything. Every time she moves, she's scanning. Sister Preston I think they're both really good companions together. Oh, there was a spider or a bug that popped out. He's not even there. Not yet. He's just working on his little miniature, humming. And they're just trying to get out. They definitely... Oh, now here's the question. If they were to get out right now, unharmed, would they stay and complete their mission? Or would they go home early in shame? Ha ha, interesting. And we've got the tape player stopped playing now, but we do have oh, they're in the presence of a prophet of God. Oh, and it's a woman. Is that Mrs. Reed? Oh, not sure. Oh, it's a sanctuary now. He's been shown a miracle. The miracle's proof that all religions are false. They're an ancient echo of something true. I need a witness to you to verify the miracles are true. So he needs them. He needs something from them. Oh, oh, this is creepy weird. Oh, belladonna and wolfsbane. Of course, make her go to sleep. Kill him. Oh, we're gonna kill the prophet. Oh, and then we're gonna witness the miracle. How long's it gonna take? Oh, she's gonna be resurrected by the grace of God. Oh, this is so sad. How long has this human being been there? She looks young. Oh, there, that's it. You can see the physical part ending. Done. Lantern falls off the table, then crash. Oh my God, he's wanting both of them to check her out? This is crazy. He's screaming at them to feel the pulse. Gotta acknowledge that it's gone. It's so crazy. See now, and they're complying. It's kind of like, I don't know, haven't seen some of the horror movies like you hear like Saw where they have to do different things. Acknowledge that there's no pulse. This is just crazy. Like I said, it's the diaper in the hallway. What are you gonna do? She's not breathing. She's dead. A resurrection. I wonder how. Oh. Oh. Ooh. And they will tell us what they saw in the afterlife. I saw a Criminal Minds episode like this. Oh, now a bell rang out. Oh, doorbell. Doorbell. Uh-oh. It must be that church member who's been looking for them. Finally figured out where they ended up. Oh, making a rush for the door, see if they can get it. No, door's closed, but it's got about an 1.5 inch gap. 2 inches, because you can clearly see their eyes and their space. This home, yeah, screaming, you're never gonna hear them, no. Oh man. He does have a timer on the door. Wicked cool. Oh. You scream, you have to. Yeah. This is kind of interesting, though. One thing I can say is it is very nice not being overwhelmed with the music. The scoring is perfection, and the wind and it's windy. You know, we're getting into a home stretch. Like I said, we've introduced this character. They're trying to get these matches that are on the carpet, and they're using their fingers to pull this carpet. And he invited the gentleman in, but he declined and decided to go to his car. Oh, they're getting close. They're getting close. Oh, he's walking down the hallway. They've almost got the matches. The door opens. Did they get it? They stopped moving the carpet. Oh, he can tell. That's an easy one to tell. Carpet's not there. He sees it. I think he's got tennis shoes on. There's water. Now remember, we've still got that water dripping. on, and then the arm keeps going down. It's almost like those hummingbird feeders, and it keeps appearing in the background. So it's like he's got multiple ones, almost like where different spots where his roof's leaking. It appears that he's done some creativeness. Probably the God inside his brain told him what to do. Oh, I guarantee, yeah. They're so close to getting him. Fingers out, trying. The matches are just a little bit bigger than the door, so they're the bottom of the door, they're gonna have to push it down. She's smart though. She's trying to just open it. Oh, and he does have tenny runners on. I don't know the brand. Oh, oh, they got it. They got it. Oh, they got it. They got it. Oh, the church member came back. That bought them the time they needed. Okay, so now they've got matches. We all know you can do a lot with matches. You've got, she moved. Remember? She was dead. Her head's different. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So she's freaking out, thinking that the woman's resurrected. Uh-oh. The church member wants to ask one question. Have you received this booklet? Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, they've got like, I'd say 8 matches. She's tried, I think she had 10. She's tried 2. I think there's 8 left, maybe 7. And he's set that timer again, locking the door. Okay, she got one of them ignited. You can look at you can see the building through the fence, and it's a really, I'll have to go back and do a screenshot of the fence. It's a very ornate. It's ornate. It's got just these like braided wire through the diamond. Oh, the woman is not dead. And she's throwing up something gross that made their match go out. Oh, it's the prophet. Conductor says my name. White clouds. Not heaven. They unplug. They unplug my brain. It is not real. Oh. That's interesting. The test, because when he was testing, he wrote down. I don't have my glasses on. I wasn't paying close attention. But when he was demanding that they check for the breathing, he was writing it was a list. And so I think this prophet has died and resurrected multiple times to get these passages. Oh, one of you's been lying. Ooh, since you first got here, 34 minutes left. Uh-oh. From the way fire reacts to each of you. Big secret. Okay, this is so cool. I'm gonna pause it real quick. He just said, okay, from now on, there was before the woman was resurrected, and then there is now the after. And he said, there will be books written about this. Now, before, I want you to tell me. Tell me what you saw. Be a witness. If you didn't see something transcendental, you absolutely must tell me. I love it. It's a contrived experience. We're your prisoner. Why would you want to leave after seeing it? Oh, Sister Preston. Had a feeling of disassociation. Something wasn't real. So now you know. Yeah, now you know. There are Sister Preston's. No, no what? I can show you God if you're willing to die. Like the prophet, you can be brought back. A crazy man. So, interesting. Sister Barnes, it all makes sense. How is he going to make killing us our idea? There you go. I can't tell if you're playing chess or checkers. Yeah, no miracles here. He's wanting to what? Yeah, she is being very confrontational. She is firm. Magic trick. Preston is reaching her hand. Ooh. Ah, Taco Bell had killed her. She was clinically dead because of an E. coli breakout. Ooh, now she's saying she saw what the prophet described. Ooh. Is she making this up? Near-death experience. Okay, so she's just saying. Okay. All right, this is good. See? She's confronting him on the basic premise. Like that Criminal Minds episode. Guy kept having people drowned. Try and bring him back. Now he's going back to his original thing, memory of a memory, kind of like the remake of a remake. Okay, Sister Paxton is getting staged with the letter opener. Oh, about magic underwear, the code word. Uh-oh. Her throat is slashed. With a utility knife. That was quick. The music, there's a drum beat, dun, 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 as she's screaming and bleeding, dun, 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 dun. Mr. Reed is just smiling his smirky little sarcastic smile, and Sister Preston is pounding on the door. Help me, help me. And she's just crying, crying. It just softly, though. She's not freaking out. Kudos to you, Sister Preston. Mr. Reed is just saying, she'll come back to us, she'll come back to us. Like, yes, yes. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, Sister Preston, is she's just young. She's just Mormon. Not worldly. Oh. Yeah, see? It's like one of her drum rolls, because in the beginning she did this cool drum roll for him. He loves to play to an audience. Like I said, he has to, in the beginning I talked about his connection. He needs this connection. He thrives on it. Now, even if they didn't play along, even if they just sat there, he would still document it, but it wouldn't be fun. Oh, he's cutting into her arm. And Oh, an implant. Oh, so what? She's a program. She's not real. The candles gave it away. This is okay. We've got a birth control implant, candles. Sister Paxson wants him to explain it. The Dias concept of the butterfly dream. I don't know the butterfly dream. Ancient Chinese philosopher. Dreaming that I'm a man. Okay. So, that's kind of like that. The church, they say they don't teach this, but they do, that that God was once a man, and men can become like God. And that's the reason of being in the celestial kingdom, being eternally married, so that you can have an eternal increase, meaning children. So I could eventually populate a planet or an earth. He's using the butterfly dream, and that it's like kind of the same thing. Now he's got this integral thing that seems very simple about the two of them and his theory. Oh, he's got that box cutter. He's got the utility knife. Oh. Oh, he's talking about, talking about it being embarrassed to be on birth control. Well, that's not true, though. There's a lot of reasons you can be on birth control and not because of having sex. The miracle. This is creepy, with the prophet that died and came back. Okay, here. You gotta see this. Look at her eyes. Look at that. This is Sister Paxton. Totally different than the little doe-eyed missionary that really wanted to get her first convert. This is somebody who has become a whole different type of human being in an hour. She is confronting him on a level that Barnes didn't even come close. Didn't even come close. She's got a firmness. He's like, high five. See, he knows. He saw the change. This is very interesting, and they're still in a dark place. They're downstairs. Oh, he switched the bodies. The doorbell rang when the elder got there. They went to the stairs, and he switched. So, like I said, he's got more than one person down here. Oh, I put it on pause real quick. Me, I didn't even know what sex was. I didn't even know girls were supposed to have periods. My dad never signed the papers, so I couldn't go to school. The girls wouldn't tell me anything that happened in the 4th grade or whatever age we did that stuff. So here I am. I'm a freshman in high school. my mother, I hadn't lived with her in 4 years. She asked me one day why I don't ask her for tampons or anything and pads. And I asked her, what are you talking about? So she took me to the doctor, and the doctor thought my mother told me why I was there. And my mother thought the doctor would tell me why I was there. And I answered all their questions. The doctor gave me a script, and it was birth control pill. It was hormones, birth control pills, and well, it was hormones. And I took them, and that's what started my cycles, because I was a DES baby. My mom was given the fertility drug DES, and it caused issues. So anyways, then it was hell. I either had a cycle or I didn't, or bled for a month, and the pain, it was terrible. So 6 months into it, they put me on birth control. So I'm a 15, 16-year-old girl who doesn't even know what anything is, and I'm on birth control. And I was never taught that in church, that it was something bad, which is interesting for all the things I was taught. That one thing was like just a non-issue. It was like, I don't know, it just didn't exist. Kind of weird. Okay, here we go. We're coming into the home stretch. Yeah. Hidden door, thinking they swapped the bodies. Scripted prophecy. It is not real. Remember, I said that was what she said. Ooh. His smirky little smile, man, it just makes me want to deck him. I love his acting. I love what he's doing, but his reaction to their distress by having that smirky little smile, deck him. He's tapping around on the walls, thinking there's some secret door. Sister Paxton, she's starting to, her brain is making all different connections. She's seeing the water that's dripping. So remember, I told you there's water that's dripping all over, and there's unique different catchments. She's moving the table, and there's water on the table, and she's letting the water fall down and sees where it's going into a drain. He's got a little smile on his face. It's not smirky, though. Not yet. She found a handle. Oh, now it's quiet as the door is creaking open in the floor. And he just stares. See? So if she's right, there's a dead body down there. Will you go into the full and see if the body's there? See what I mean? Oh my God, these people that set you up from beginning to end. Fucking nightmares. Yeah, don't go in the cell and you're prepared to discover the one true religion. I don't need to go in the cellar. This is why I survive. I don't need to go in the cellar. She's going in the cellar. Don't go in the cellar. Don't go in the cellar. She's going in the cellar. She's halfway down. She's at the bottom of the ladder. Oh, my goodness. And she sees what she thinks is a dead body. I believe it probably is. He's going to close the door on you. At least I would. You went down the cellar. See? He closes the cellar door on you. She turns the light on. Oh, I could be wrong. There's a door. Or is it like the doors, but there's, oh, it opens. You're in a room. Ooh, lots of spider webs. Clinky things hanging down. Those are probably bones. Oh, creepy religious symbols. It's painted blue. Most of this whole room is that blue that you see on the top of buildings that supposedly doesn't burn from the fires or whatever. That laser-free burn blue. And of course the red. We've got this red door now with gold lettering. Lots more rain falling down. Lots more leaks. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. I gotta go back a tiny bit. Oh, there we go. There's a camera. The bike lock was locking the door, but she had the key. Oh no, how many people are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I see 8 cages. Oh, I see 6 cages in this viewpoint. I think only 5 bodies appear in them, though. And you can hear him walking around. Now she sees him come into view. She gave one of the people her jacket. What is the one true religion, Sister P? Yes. Gotta find that answer. One true religion. She's got this modest shirt with a pink blouse. And Sister Paxton really knows that he was outside in the storm, moved the bikes. He's got the water tank, or water, and he's watering what looks like plants, but it's not. He's putting water into these bowls that already have leaking water coming down into them. She's explaining how she's only standing there because, yeah, she's explaining how I am not here she's just here for him. Control is the one true religion. He's like, that's exactly right. Sarcastic, snarky little smile. Asshole. She's trying to help these other people. She's like, they don't want their... They don't want her help. Drinking the Kool-Aid. And it was Flavor Aid. I detest them talking about Kool-Aid when it was Flavor Aid. He's clipping her nails, so they've been there a long time. He's talking about all the various ways people control, like they go out handling Bibles after a hurricane. You can hear all these different people screaming. Still can't tell exactly how many. I've only seen 5 actual moving bodies. Yeah, you are here because the ideas of others. Yes. Ideas of others have led every decision. You have allowed them to dictate every decision of your life. Who you worship, where you worship, what you worship. You can hear a sprinkler. Yep, they dictate the garments you wear under your clothes. Oh, magic underwear, that's the word. And she stabbed him with that letter opener. Ooh, looks like she got him good in the throat too. Oh, but he was able to pull it out. Oh, we all know, don't ever pull it out without a pull out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She has a self-preservation, a survival instinct. You can see, oh my God. Oh, moving that big table, at least slow him down. Like I said, these houses, they wrap around in all kinds of interesting ways. Oh, oh, ooh, ooh, little doorway. The doors are getting a little smaller, which happens a lot. We've got all these different service entries with butlers and, you know, maids. Some of them, they're dumbwaiter, mini dumbwaiter elevators to take things to other levels. And so there are lots of reasons why there's all these different little doors. They don't all lead to passageways, is what I'm saying. Some of them have actual little dead ends. Oh, she's figuring something big out. She's got this, not confidence, but she stood up, and the sounds. Oh, looks like he stabbed her. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's falling down. Is she going to hit the chair? Yes, she hit the chair and the cement wall. She's back in the same room where Sister Barnes was. So she went all the way around, down, up, and through in the course of 7 minutes, 15 seconds. Oh, she got him good, though. He's going down. I don't think he's going to get out of this. He's asking her to pray. Pray. You can hear the water dripping. Sister Paxton is just kind of whimpering as he's not begging or demanding. He's just saying, pray for us. She says, praying doesn't work. Have you ever heard of the Great Prayer Experiment? Oh, I've heard of this one. Those who received prayers and those who didn't. The results were conclusive that it doesn't work. But she thinks it's beautiful that we all do it. Even though it doesn't make a difference. It's just nice to think about someone other than yourself. Even if it's just for a moment. It's a different kind of strength. She's praying. And she's praying. Her own prayer. And he's creep. He's whimpering. He's gonna die. He ain't gonna make it. He can't make it. Although in Jeepers Creepers, the monster makes it and wins, so I could be wrong. And she's just simply, quietly praying. Oh, now we've got his glasses on the ground and the squish, squish sound of somebody that did something. Oh, we got Sister Barnes. Sister Paxton is not doe-eyed, but deer in headlights. Oh, what does she hit him with? Is it a mallet? Is it an axe? She got something big. Ah, how poignant. It's a board with 3 nails in it, each sticking in a different direction. Oh, Sister Barnes, the one's not gonna make it. Oh, even if it's you. I missed that. But it is. It's nice to pray for someone, even if it's you. Oh, she's looking for a key. She knows he's got one in this mess of a miniature of his home. Oh, and she is finding. She knows it's here. It's found. Found a window to get out of. She didn't find the key. She was looking for the in the miniature how to get out. That was genius. Now, it was raining all night. It must be a time of year where it got cold enough to snow because it's all covered with snow. And then there's a butterfly on her hand. Remember, she's the one who said she wanted to be, oh, now there's no butterfly. Maybe that was a hallucination. I don't know. She has her phone with her. Another big fee. Take Miss Bride off me. I can't use it anymore. It was Topher Grace. Dark, too dark to see. Feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Put my guns in the ground. I can't shoot them anymore. Long black cloud is coming down. Feels I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door. Yes, I am that person that stays until the end of the credits when I go to the movies, and it makes the ushers wait and they can't clean until I'm out of there, which I didn't know about until I worked at a movie theater. But I'm still the person that waits until the end just because the last song's normally the coolest. And it did. This putting the cherry on top of it, how they do the music and all of the, it does. It just gives it a different feel, a different experience, and a different thought. You know, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. We're all close to something, and we're all further away from something at the same time. So, there we go. Iterations. Yes. We are all iterations of ourselves. Anyways, there we go. Thank you so much, Cricket, and anybody else who watches my wonderful event. If you like more of this, I can watch any movie like this and tell you what I'm thinking and seeing and feeling and experiencing. But in the meantime, it's almost 8 o'clock. Checkout is at noon, and I get to go downstairs and get some coffee and breakfast. So I want you to know, every breath is another chance and another choice. So get out there and live it. Do the best you can. I'm here rocking it out for life every moment I have the opportunity to, and I encourage you to do the same. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you later.